Good evening. This is HBM's Crypto-Corner for Friday, November 4th, 2016. We're already in the month of November, and we're close to Election Day. We got quite a few things to talk about tonight, so let's get started. Our good friends over at BigfootResearchNews.com recommend you watch Survivor Man Bigfoot, Legend of Clinton Hill, and also Where the Myth Began. Two great episodes. Although I really liked the entire scope. I liked all the episodes of Survivor Man, Bigfoot. Yes, even the ones with Todd Standing. But it's good stuff, and apparently someone has found somewhere to watch these episodes. So, I mean, it's great. I mean, that you get to watch these if like you missed them the first time, or if you just want to revisit them. So, hey, I say check it out. Speaking of something you should check out, if you are a member of Amazon.com, and maybe if you're a Prime member, you can check out Chasing Bigfoot, The Quest for Truth. I thought this was a really great 5-part series. They talked to several researchers, including Derek Randalls of the Olympic Project. They also talked to Sasquatch Investigations of the Rockies, and also the Sasquatch Outpost in Bailey, Colorado, which has some cool Sasquatch items for sale, as well as a exhibit. They have an exhibit at the outpost. Now, the Sasquatch Investigations of the Rockies also have a store, Bigfoot, Yowie, and Yeti, which looks pretty cool. Anyhow, they also went to this year's Ohio Bigfoot Conference back in May, and they did some filming there, and they filmed a few people, including Mark DeWerth and John Kirk and Winona, his wife, and also Ron Bowles. They interviewed him about his experience, his sighting, which was pretty cool. Mark DeWerth talked about his sighting. And it's a really well done 5-part series. Even episode 4, they went to the Bigfoot Adventure Weekend this year, and there were several Ohio researchers there, and also several. This is mainly for kids, but adults can attend it as well. And they had two of my young buddies, Hunter Brito and Hayden Brooks, were there as well. And also Mark Mazel and Amy Boo and B Mills and several others. Mark DeWerth. Uh, the organizers of the Bigfoot Adventure Weekend are the guys from Fathom Frontiers, Alan and Jesse, as well as Sharon Lee. And it's pretty awesome. I would love to attend one of those one of these years. Would love to go to Bigfoot Adventure Weekends. Looks like a lot of fun. It really does. I would love to go. I really would, guys. But it's a great 5-part series. I really liked it. We even see briefly Thomas Finley describing the teeth of the one he saw. So it's awesome stuff, guys. It's great. I really enjoyed it. I give it a 10 out of 10. Perfect 10. It's pretty awesome. The last big Bigfoot conference of the year is going to be held in a couple of weeks. The weekend of November 18th and 19th of this year, the Sasquatch Summit. And I've talked about the speakers before. It promises to be a great event. I mean, we got Derek Randalls, we got David Ellis, members of the Olympic Project, Tom Baker, Tom Powell, Cliff Barrickman, Bob Gimlin, Toby Johnson, Guy Edwards is going to be there. Mitchell Townsend, who has some interesting and controversial evidence, so-called, so to speak. Ron Moorhead is going to be there. I'm trying to think who else. Dr. Jeff Meldrum, I understand, is going to be there this year. He has spoken in the past at the event. And I think this will be his second or third time there. So, and this says 13 days, 12 hours, 20 minutes, 50 seconds. It's counting down, we'll just put it that way. And there's Bob Gimlin. Also, I believe David Paulides, yes, is supposed to speak as well. Cliff, there's Cliff Barrickman. Dr. Jeff Meldrum, Christopher Knoll. No relation to Rick Knoll, by the way. But SasquatchSummit.com, if you guys want to go, if you still want to get some tickets, I think they may still have some available. So, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a great event, guys. I want to send a big shout out to the guys at Small Town Monsters, shop.smalltownmonsters.com. Of course, they have Minerva Monster, they have the Beast of Whitehall, and coming soon, and you can pre-order it now, Boggy Creek Monster, The Truth Behind the Legend, which features Lyle Blackburn, the author of The Beast of Boggy Creek. You can pre-order the DVD, you can order the t-shirt. I've already done so for both. I ordered both today. Hopefully be getting those within the next week. Support your local monster. And if Minerva Monster and Beast of Whitehall are any indication of how great Boggy Creek Monster is going to be, we're going to be in for a treat, guys. Because, I considered Minerva Monster the Bigfoot documentary of 2015. And Beast of Whitehall, it might be tied with Boggy Creek Monster for Bigfoot documentary of 2016. They're both great. Well, actually, Beast of Whitehall is great. I haven't seen Boggy Creek Monster yet. There will be a review of it, I promise, of Boggy Creek Monster. Because I'm looking forward to seeing it. Looks like it's going to be great. Just based on the trailers that they've shown for it. And the t-shirt, of course, is looking good too for the Boggy Creek Monster by Matt Harris. I believe Matt Harris also contributed the artwork for the Beast of Whitehall t-shirt. Sam Sheeran is the guy responsible for this Minerva Monster t-shirt, which I have. I have this one and I have this t-shirt. I have the original Minerva Monster t-shirt, the red and black one. They also have apparently a black and white one available. It's the same design as the red and black one, except white and black and white. So, and they also have Minerva Monster Day 2016 t-shirts in limited quantities. The Beast of Whitehall soundtrack. So yeah, I mean the guys at Small Town Monsters are doing great stuff. I mean I'm a huge fan of these guys. I'm looking forward to Boggy Creek Monster big time. Finally, another shout out again to the guys at Creature Replica. I've talked about the Ghost Wolf, which is available now on the website. I've ordered mine. I ordered mine the other day, so I do plan on, receiving it soon. It's going to be awesome. I mean, look at this figure. I mean, it is essentially the Rougarou, the Louisiana Rougarou, except it has red eyes and there's some slight white highlights to it. It's not just a reissuing of the Louisiana Rougarou figure. I mean, they have given it other paint details. You can see the scraps of shirt are different colored as well. So, and that's available now. Became available 2 weekends ago. And 2 weeks ago, it went online on the website. It was also available at the Rougarou Fest in Houma, Louisiana. Then, of course, you got the Skookum, which is a bestseller for the guys, and also the Silverback Sasquatch. I'm not sure how many they still have available of this guy. But, of course, the Skookum and the Silverback were the other two exclusives that were made available this year. And of course, you can pick up any of the original 4 figures as well, which are great. The North American Sasquatch, the Himalayan Yeti, the Horror Hound, and the Louisiana Rougarou. Now, they did produce a variant of the Horror Hound, which is more of a zombie-like creature. but it's in very limited quantities. And you go on eBay to find it, you'll pay quite a bit for it. Believe me, because I looked on eBay for the variant of the Horror Hound, and it's about 150 bucks. If you know, of course, that's if you choose the buy it now option. But I mean, it's just merely a repaint of the Horror Hound. I mean, I'm not really worried about not owning it. I mean, I have most of them, and that's enough for me. I really don't have the cash to fork out 150 bucks, for just a repaint. And I mean, the Rougarou, yeah, it's a repaint as well, but it's a cool figure. It's an exclusive. That's why I wanted to get it, because it's an exclusive. If it wasn't an exclusive, I wouldn't have gotten it. But yeah, I mean, it's tremendous. Yeah, the Horror Hound is exclusive as well, but I don't think they made as many of those. I think it's 450 of those that are drifting around. You probably have to pay a pretty penny just to get a hold of that. But anyway, the Creature Replica guy is doing great. You know, all Gene, Jeff, Nick, and Craig. Tremendous company. I mean, I love patronizing these guys. When I say patronizing, I mean, doing business with them, not the other patronizing. But yeah, good stuff. CreatureReplica.com. Get some. And that's going to do it for this week's edition of HBM's Crypto Corner. Oh, and by the way, I want to encourage you guys get out Tuesday and vote. No matter who you're voting for, if you're voting for Trump, voting for Hillary, maybe you're voting for Gary Johnson or Jill Stein, maybe you're going to write in Bernie Sanders or Ted Cruz's names or something like that. Whatever you do, get out and vote, guys. It's your patriotic and civic duty. And it is a right to get out and vote. It really is, and I definitely plan on getting out to vote. I know some folks have already voted. They voted early. There's been early voting that's gone on, but if you haven't voted already, if you have not voted early, if you're waiting to get out and vote on Tuesday, that's fine too. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to vote on Tuesday. So yeah, get out and vote, guys. Get out to vote and tell them Sasquatch sent you. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in this week, and until next time, y'all be good or be good at it. This has been HBM's Crypto Corner.